Hello, I come from New Delhi. Right now, just hang out in Beijing, saying hello to the people of global times. How are you? I didn't know Beijing was hotter than India.
The thing is, in the States, people have already, overdone stereotypes way too much. So every time you do a stereotype, people get, disgusted and fed up. But in China, there are zero stereotypes. Not even, within Chinese culture. Like they don't know what the nerdy guy is or the hot chick, or whatever. Like, obviously, there's no hot cheerleader in China, but there's definitely the nightclub, unemployed chick stereotype that you can definitely exploit and do lots of comedy with.
Konnichiwa. My name is Tadami Kazu. I come from Osaka, Global Times. How are you?
I always reiterate the idea that people shouldn't be judged by a large group. Like a lot of the Chinese people that I meet have have hard feelings towards the Japanese people. I'm like, how many Japanese people do you know? Even if you know 10,000 Japanese people that you hate, the 10,001st person, you should still be, open and, not judge them by, your past experiences. I don't want anybody to take me as a laolai or a huncher or whatever. Just, I'm Mike Sui, take me as who I am. In response to, I nailed the accents. I exaggerated lots of them because in China people aren't exposed to lots of different cultures like French, Russian, and whatnot. So I had to overdo them a lot.
Hello, this is Guillaume saying hello to the viewers of Global Times. Hope you are having a good day.
I started doing Weibo relatively early, but I knew that interacting with the people online is definitely key to having your Weibo be interesting at all. I know some friends that have tons of followers, like 3 million, 4 million, 5 million, and it has its marketing value and whatnot. And I wasn't thinking about that. I was just trying to show a side of me to the world because to be frank, when you don't get acting jobs, when you don't have producers calling you, you might as well just do something on your own just to have something to show. So that was my mentality behind it. I had like 2,600 before my preview. After the preview, there were about 3,700. And then there were 180,000 at the end by the time I went to sleep after the first night.
Good afternoon. This is Lily saying hello to a Global Time viewer. How are you?
I don't even know how to describe it, but the U.S.'s humor is more like, because in China, my vocabulary is really Chinese now. There's a 冷笑话, it's like cold humor, like just punchlines and like not really laughing out loud, but like,
Dad jokes.
Yeah. Like that's what the state likes, and I really can't say much about Chinese comedy. Like no one does any self-mocking, which I think could definitely be explored. That's why I plan on doing, and that's why I did. That's why I think made the video really popular was me poking fun at myself.
The Russian accent was originally supposed to be a middle Arabic accent. Yeah, I don't know. Lots of these accents come, spontaneously.
I was making a living by playing Texas Hold'em for, a year or so, maybe from 08 to 09. Gambling, yay. And I played on fulltilt.com, but they shut it down, and all my cash inside got confiscated. So when I was, horribly broke, my dad set up like, a meeting with a cast or something like that, and it was basically his buddy's, production, and he was like, yeah, have my son do something in it. And so they gave me the role of Edgar Snow, the American reporter. I might have like a TV hosting gig on Hunan TV, the most prominent entertainment channel. This person in the business might give me a hosting gig, so I can be seen weekly, therefore having a stable audience or fan base or whatever. I would like to do stand-up comedy in China for sure, but I think stand-up comedy is like, definitely, just a hobby or whatever. Like, probably take me 2 months to write up a routine and then maybe tour for 2 months and then, do other stuff. But, I think I'd choose my potential acting gigs carefully and try to build up my resume, but at the same time have a stable TV hosting job. I definitely feel comfortable here, but work isn't stable yet. But seeing that the video is really popular, I think I could follow it up and really build on it. It's really amazing that about 98% of the Chinese viewers are have positive reviews, and as for people who aren't living in China or who aren't deep enough in Chinese culture, I'm just gonna tell them that you don't know what I'm talking about, like you don't get it.
你好，谢谢啊。
是，你在干嘛？
采访啊。
采访啊？一个什么？你们国家啊？
是那个在中国的外语周刊啊。
你是属于什么呀？
我是属于什么呀？属于地球。
没有，我是属于那个，比如说公司啊、培训啊这个。
个人
的啊。可以给你照一下吗？
可以啊。
给我们照一下，安静。
好。
你现在很火的，在网上。
谢谢啊。
是啊。
慢点啊。
很酷的。
哎，好。
Hello， 环球时报的朋友，大家好，我是甘李良。现在采访的时间好长，你想怎样？